comes on. Look to the left, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome Tim Jarvis to the microphone to tell you all about John Klatt.
Good morning, Rob Ryder. Welcome, Airshow fans. That is Mr. Al Cerullo flying in the helicopter. What we're doing this morning here is we're going to get, he has a Cineplex camera on the front of that helicopter. He's out there taking some video of John Klatt, and he's got the smoke on. We're going to get a little bit of video. We have the Air National Guard creative folks out here. We're trying to put something great together for the Air National Guard because, of course, they let us out here flying. They provide us with the 20 shows flying across the United States. We're happy to represent them. So we're trying to put everything together to make a big production out of it. So they'll have some great video and some other elements for the Air National Guard. So Al Cerullo's in the helicopter. John's on the takeoff roll. This is going to be a little non-standard, and we're going to bring Neal Darnell out in the flash fire jet truck. So John Klatt. This morning the skies are clearing out. It's going to be a great afternoon. Lots of action coming up here today. You mentioned earlier, Rob Ryder, John Klatt, an F-16 pilot with the Duluth, Minnesota Air National Guard. But today, flying the Air Guard Panzl F-330, and we look off to our right. Blue skies, no more clouds, beautiful. Couldn't ask for anything more. So, Al's going to get some video of John flying around here this morning. We're going to be back later. John Klatt, flying the Air Guard Panzl F-330, and accompanying him is Mr. Bill Kerns, flying the Air Guard Extra 300L. As we look off to the left now, you see Mr. Neal Darnell in the flash-fired jet truck. His wife, Marilyn, and crew chief out front, driving the yellow Corvette. Neal's making a little bit of smoke and a little bit of fire. Let me tell you about this jet truck. This is an S10 heavy modified Chevy pickup truck. That is equipped with a J34 jet engine. Now we talk about horsepower. John's Power aircraft, powered by Lycoming Iowa 540, producing more than 330 horse. And later this afternoon, you'll see a glimpse of it here this morning, folks. Neal's going to make his way down here to the right. John, Bill, and Neal, all three of them. As John comes right off the deck now, and Neal saying, I see that jet truck out here, making a little fire, a little noise. Neal's truck is capable of speeds in excess of 350 miles an hour. Now, John, up over the top there, the negative G's. The men and women flying here, these aircraft, second roll rate. That is full deflection on the stick, and around and around he goes. Now, that's about 8 times the force of gravity. John pulling back, driving skyward. He'll come back inverted right off the deck now, back to the upright. And we're talking about Neal Darnell on this flash fire jet truck. There goes John right off the deck. Neal will experience the same forces of gravity when he accelerates, pushing the throttle forward 12,000 horsepower. Neal will accelerate from 0 to 60 in about 1.2 seconds. Whoa! Whoa! What kind of acceleration? 1.2 seconds. 0 to 60 was 12,000. That is a 4-to-1 thrust-to-weight ratio in that Chevy S10 pickup. So Neal can get that thing hauling down the runway. Now, that's positive. John pulls back hard on the stick. Down to his feet now. Neal the same, we talk about negative G's. This is negative G's. We see John's foot on the second Airshow right inverted. All the blood being forced up into John's upper half, up into his head, the blood. And Neal the same way. The negative G's, when Neal screams down the runway and exceeds at 300 miles an hour, Neal's going to blow a parachute to slow him up. And when Neal pops that drag chute, Neal's going to experience about 6 negative G's. That chute slowing him down. So now at Airshow right, everybody's getting into position. Marilyn, Neal's wife and crew chief, making the final checks. Neal turning around down there at the Airshow right at the end of the runway. Folks come up on the line. We're going to get set to do a little bit of a teaser race here this morning. So John Klatt, Airshow right, circling around. Neal and his wife Marilyn making final preparations and the flash fire jet truck. We're going to get lined up for a race. Maryland is going to go out there and take that flag off. That's the signal to John to bring it in. He's going to start his way in at about 150, 160 knots. It looks like we're set up, Rob Ryder. Now, John Klatt inbound. Smoke is on. Neal Darnell, the flash fire jet truck. He's spooling up. We see that diesel. It is on, folks. There goes the smoke for Neal Darnell. John Klatt's inbound, inverted. Here we go, folks. Oh, that was perfect, Rob Ryder. What a backup. John Klatt by the air guard Panzl S330. Neal Darnell, the flash fire jet truck. You talk about the horsepower difference, but obviously John has the air start. He has a little bit of an advantage coming in at about 160 knots, where Neal Darnell's coming from a jet stop. So later on this afternoon, folks, Neal Darnell, John Klatt, and Mr. come back for what we call Max Adrenaline, featured by the Air National Guard. Now, a couple of things we have going on today at noon over right behind Airshow Center. We have the Wound Sergeant Junior JROTC. They're going to be doing their precision drills right out front. So we invite you over at noon. They have some great free giveaways all day long. And to learn more about the Air Guard, stop on by and see Susie, Joe, Dave, any one of the members there of your local Air National Guard right here on base, folks. It's not only aviation, but there's over 188 different career fields to choose from. We invite you all to stop on by. A great way to get a head start for young guys to get up looking at getting an education with up to 100% college tuition reimbursement. John out there getting a little video with Al Cerullo. We have some beautiful blue skies now. The ceilings have lifted. Now we can work up into about an altitude of about 4,000 feet. That's really where we want to be. Right at 4,000 feet. John does an air start, so the beginning of John's routine, he'll start at about 4,000 feet. That way he gets maximum airspeed from that altitude, trading off airspeed and altitude, all energy management. Up at the top later this afternoon during John's full performance, John will be experiencing up to 10 positive G's and 6 negative G's. Now we see John rolling his way back towards Airshow Center. The Air Guard Panzl S330, I talked about it earlier, 420 degrees per second roll rate. Michigan. They are planes composed of a wood wing and fabric tail composites throughout. As John hangs it on the prop now before dumping it back over. With a top speed of at nearly 300 miles an hour. That's fast. That is fast. Demonstrating the capabilities now in a tumble, end over end, a gyroscopic movement. And one unique characteristic about this airplane, folks, it is capable of plus or minus 20 Gs. That is 20 times the force of gravity.
You know, when we're on a roller coaster, at the bottom of a roller coaster, for about a half a second, we'll experience twice the force of gravity. So a 200-pound guy, he'll weigh 400 pounds. John's getting just a hand. Right. That means if he weighs 200 pounds, that means he would actually weigh a ton.
Yes, 2,000 pounds.
I would pass out.
I would too.
How does he not do that?
All these guys, not only John, all the performers you see here today, it's practice, practice, practice on a daily basis, all through the summer, even in the off season, training, eating right, practicing, staying healthy, living a good lifestyle. Helps all these guys be able to do what they want to do. Unlike any other athlete, you know, it's training and practice and preparation, day in and day out for the sports.
They've got to be in peak physical condition because unlike, you know, like a football player, he works hard for 3 or 4, 5, 10 seconds at a time, then takes a couple of breaths. He's into it, and if he loses consciousness, then it can become very dangerous.
Absolutely.
So he's a monster. He's a G-monster, if you will.
Yeah, all these guys do this. And we talk about it. It's safety. So it's practice, practice, practice. And keep everything on the up and up. And beautiful day today. I'm so excited finally got the ceiling, the sky lifted. Aldo took some great video of John Klatt. And we invite you all day long to stop on by the mobile recruiting unit located directly behind Airshow Center. You can't miss it. We have of the forces is a tumbling there. If you're over the age of 16, we invite you to stop by. They have some great John Klatt now forcing the aircraft through the on top of the loop. Now inverted. There's those negatives. He's pushing around the outside. 6 times the force of gravity. John works his way back down. Rolling his way by. Kind of a slow roll. Get some different looks for Al and the big camera on the front of that helicopter. Getting some great video here this morning. A special thanks to all the men and women putting on this show. Ladies and gentlemen, Airshow fans, it is truly a world-class event right here in your backyard, and we want to say thank you for all coming out here and being a part of this great event. As John Klatt comes by at Airshow Center now, inverted. Give him a round of applause. Lots more action coming up here this morning. We are going to be back later this afternoon with Max Adrenaline featuring Lieutenant Colonel John Klatt. Bill Kerns flying the Air Guard Extra 300L, and Mr. Neal Darnell and his wife. You know, they've been doing this for a number of years, Rob Ryder. Neal and Marilyn have been involved in motorsports now for over 25 years, so not new to them. They've been driving the Flashfire jet truck for a number of years, Neal and his wife, Marilyn. As well, so we are happy to partner with them and the Air National Guard. Thanks to Whelan for helping us out, Neal Darnell as well. Lots more action coming up. I think John Klatt's going to bring it in for now, and we will be back later this afternoon, my friend.
Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, would you join me in a nice round of applause for Tim Jarvis and John Klatt and Neal Darnell. Thanks, buddy. We'll catch you in a little bit. Thanks, Tim Jarvis. As we thank General Motors. Again, check out the display here on the field today. General Motors giving us our courtesy cars to drive the entire GM line. GMC and Buick and Chevrolet and Cadillac. Check it out. We are so grateful for them. We also want to thank the folks at Budweiser. Now, the Budweiser folks, this is very, very important because, as I mentioned, they have been donating a portion of the proceeds for each of the each case of Budweiser that's sold. It started back on the 6th of June, and they will continue to July 10th, donating a portion of the sale to the Folds of Honor Foundation. Up to $2 million will be presented. The Folds of Honor was founded by pilot Major General Lee several years ago, and the foundation has been raising money to provide scholarships for the families of fallen and disabled military heroes. To learn more about this group's mission and initiative, visit foldsofhonor.org. Thanks also to AirshowBuzz.com, helping bring me here to the show this year. It's our online air show community where you can escape life's gravity with, give the helicopter a wave. They got the camera going. Give them a big wave, everybody. Thank you, Al. Al Perulo flying the Halo right there with that special. The John Klatt comes by. If you're sitting next to somebody you don't want to be seen with, here's the relationship. John Klatt comes down the line. As he does, let me share with you a little bit about one of our other performers during the show. His name is Brian Corrigan. He's called by his rider, and he's the pilot of the F-16 Fighting Falcon Viper East at Shaw Air Force Base, in Sumter, South Carolina. And Ryder and the Viper East team